Hugging Face is the leading open platform for AI builders. We have over 15,000 companies that's contributed over 500,000 models, datasets, demos that are freely available to the community on the Hugging Face Hub. It is what people use today when they want to build their own AI. Machine learning completely changed 3 to 4 years ago with the advent of the transformers architecture and transfer learning. And what transfer learning allows you to do is to take pre-trained models that has been trained using gigantic amount of compute, using massive data sets, to create a large model that can be reused as it is. And transfer learning is the process of adapting that pre-trained model into something that works uniquely well for your data, for your use case, for your machine learning task. That's what's positioned Hugging Face at the center of the AI community. Because now that you can reuse those pre-trained models, you need a place to find them. Now that you can fine-tune those models, you need a place to share them. Enterprises today are facing the very exciting possibilities with AI and need to have a reasoned approach to consider their compliance and security requirements. It's very important for companies to control their AI destiny, to understand how they are making these new features available to customers. And the only way that they can do that is by using open models that they can understand, that have been trained on data that they can audit, and then build that within their own infrastructure so that the confidential, the private, the intellectual property information doesn't leave sort of the secure environment of the company. With open source and open models, you don't need to compromise anything in terms of compliance and security because you can actually run things on your own infrastructure. You can understand and own the models that you're running. You can adapt them to your particular needs, fine-tune them with your own data, maybe private, confidential, proprietary and everything. It will never leave your premise because you can do that in-house. I think we will see the adoption of machine learning at companies as the biggest source of productivity gains over the next decade. And it doesn't mean that people are going to be put out of business, people are going to be put out of the job. It's going to mean that you and I are going to be able to achieve much more using a variety of tools at our disposals. I really see the future as one where AI is going to be driving productivity for people, for employees, and for companies as a whole. I'm Boudier, product lead at Hugging Face.